Hello everyone, hope you're doing well, and welcome back to the Calm Chaos. So today we're just picking up right where we left, in Athens. But as you can see in Athens, it doesn't really have that many destinations. I think it's because we're too far away from the rest of the network. So what we're gonna do, at least starting today, is gonna add a high-speed connection from Athens all the way to Milan. So my plan is, over here, we're just gonna add a second line connected to this one. The bridge is gonna be a bit bigger, etc. But over here, we'll have to deviate a bit tracks from this one to the outside, like that the new one can pass through the inside. And we'll just start doing and check what happens. Yeah, it's trying to connect to the road below, so we're just gonna do what we usually do. A straighter track. Like so. We're gonna do for them to be able to change tracks. And then we'll just connect to this one. We'll do like, from here. It's not max speed, but at the same time we're arriving, so it's fine. So now we're just gonna stretch it to the other side if the game wants to survive it. Like so, exactly. And the one as well. Okay, so over here, I think we'll just keep them together as they are. On this side, we should modify the station. I'm just gonna put all of them high-speed tracks. I think I'll upgrade the other one as well after. But at least for now it's done since we're doing this. So yeah, we're just gonna... And here... What speed do we have? 120, 120. Okay, so even if it slows down, it'll just be a bit. So we're gonna... From here, we're gonna just destroy all of this. And like that we can connect to the outside one, since the truck is on the outside. Like so. And here we'll make it go in the tunnel, barely in the tunnel. And afterwards we'll just connect directly to the... okay. You're not happy, aren't you? Okay, what we can do is do this. Like so. Like this, and now we can just do this. It's like almost 200, so it's fine. Like so, like that the tunnels are properly aligned. And on this side, we're just gonna connect to here, and there you go. If you look at the speeds, yeah, high speeds, just here it slows down a bit, but it's fine. Okay, so I think here they will have to separate. First of all, I don't know if we can add another one, only if we do a little bit of terraforming. But either way, this is too sharp of a corner. See, it's gonna slow down. So I think the high speed, even if it goes through here, it will go through the middle. They will separate here for a bit. So let's just continue. So over here, okay, so we're gonna do the same as we did. I think here we're gonna keep them separate. Like so. I know I'm building with high-speed truck, but this outer truck just became the... Oh, I didn't have that platform there. So here we can... No, here I'm pretty sure we need to. Yeah, I did this, but I'm pretty sure we need to. What are the speeds? I need at least 200. One's 50. No, that's too slow. So we need to go back. We cannot keep the bridge like how it is. We need to go back. And we're gonna need to come farther away, farther in. We do this. What speed can we have? 200 plus. Okay, yeah, that's it. No, wait. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, I'm doing this, but this is not the high speed one. Crap. So we're just gonna have to do this whole part of the track. Okay. My bad. Okay, like so. So this is gonna be the quick, like the fast train. So we need to do this. 200, okay. We'll just do this bridge for now. Now this one like this. Okay. And now this one can just connect to that one. So here we can just do what I was doing before of leaving the two bridges separate. So, and now we just build anyway. Like so. Okay, So, yeah, as I said, I have to change. So let's come to the station here. I think we need to do a tiny bit of terraforming, just to give it a tiny bit of space, like so. Let's see if it allows me to add. Okay. And a platform. Do you allow to put a platform? No. So a little bit more. Okay. And now we come here and we smooth it. Like so. So over here on this side, this one has to change. So you are coming to this side and like that. Okay. And you're gonna go straight. And here, can we keep this? If we do this, how fast does this go? Okay. To 280, okay, all is blue. Okay, we can keep this. So we just connect this new one to that one. Okay. And over here we need to separate them. So what I'm gonna do is do the tunnel trick. But here the tunnel won't be needed, I'll say so. I need to lift a bit. Like so. Maybe... yeah, just a tiny bit, okay. And here we can connect directly to this one. Okay. So on this side, we can just connect directly, to be honest. Literally, and just do this. Okay. So over here, it's what I had said. We cannot keep them together. So I think we're gonna just go through the middle. Maybe connect over here. Depending on what it does. Yeah, 300 the whole way. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I've been putting these stone ones, but I think we're gonna go to no, not that, I can assure you. Yeah, something like this. I think I'm just gonna do modern. I'm gonna go back and change all of those. Of course you don't want it. Okay. Yeah. So, before we go further, we need to come back here. And we need to add a double track in the middle, or a double track on the left. And the line that goes from Milan to Athens will use that one, the outside one. And the middle one will be the passage for us to go to Milan. And after Venice, we're just gonna go under a tunnel, because it will be the easiest thing to do. Under a tunnel, then redo this whole section. We go under a tunnel and we're gonna stop. And in Milan, we're gonna add also, like in the middle, like around here, other stops. Depends on how much. Yeah, because to go in the tunnel, it's gonna take quite a while, quite a space. So that's why I'm saying towards the middle, towards the right. Yeah, so we need to give it a little bit more space. Like so. So we take this, we're gonna add the tracks. We're gonna add the tracks. So yeah, we'll just put speed here. So we delete these ones. These ones as well, since we're doing this. Okay. I think we should I don't know. Okay, so let's just delete this for now. What will the game want to do if we just do this directly? Yeah, we can do that. Okay. And for the middle one, I don't know what we could do, because it always slows down to 100. I want to keep this. I would like to keep the speed. You will do a tunnel. I mean, you could do the tunnel. So if we go more outside, it's something like this. What will you do now? 114 still. Okay, more out. So if we slow down to like 200, like so. What will you do now? Please don't tell me you still do one something. 144. That's better. That's better. Yes, that is better. Okay, so the tunnel is not as in the same place because this side is lower. So okay, and with the left to left. It's not left. Like so, 140. Yeah, we're just gonna keep this one. And modern bridge. Like so. And it's not happy. Why are you not happy? What are you colliding with? Huh. Interesting. So if we do something different then... I mean... Sure. Hmm, 130. I was seeing that I could see that it was... There's something weird on the line. $156. What are you colliding with? $147. Yeah, this is not going better, is it? Crap. That's the one I wanted to connect to. Now, why you still 130? You weren't showing 130. Okay, good enough. Yeah, I'm sick of this. There. One day, I have the patience, I'll come back and I'll try to do it from more behind. Or maybe from here direct. Yeah, maybe in place of coming to the coast, here you just cut across directly and you go like under the mountain or something for the corner to be faster. But I'm not gonna be doing that right now. So here we need to connect this one to the outside one. Technically you do need to go all the way there. Here we can use a stone one, and here as well. Like so. If this station will have to grow probably. I'm pretty sure the trains I put in the Athens to Bologna line, they're bigger than the station. But we can, there's a bit of space to grow, so I don't think it will be a problem. If anything, I'll just add on this side the platforms. Okay, so this is good. All the way, yeah, the way, and here we had stopped. Like so. Okay. So now tunnel part. So we're just gonna go to Milan first. We'll try to modify the station. I don't know exactly where we would put it. I'm thinking like this, literally in the middle. The problem is if this gives enough space to the left to make the tunnel. And there's something else I've been forgetting to put. I need to put these ones. Is there anywhere? No, they don't have anywhere. No. Just do it here. Okay. Yeah, the question is if this gives enough space for it to, because we need to do this like so, and then we need to add this like so. If you want to, why don't you? Too much curvature. Okay. Like so. And now this has to go down to a tunnel. And I do not think it will be long enough. Maybe we'll have to turn. Still not long enough. Okay, if we do this here, then it will be... the problem is that we'll have to do a tight turn, but I think it will have to be done. I think it's the only way we can add these new tracks without rebuilding the whole place. So what we can do... like so. Yeah, it will have to be a slow one. I don't see either. I don't see another way. Let's just try to make the tunnel here. Okay, and then we'll see what happens if we just try to connect directly to that. 68. Okay, maybe that's too much. Let's try and keep like 100 speed. So if we do this, this is the right one, and then we just go to here. See, we keep like 100 the whole way. That's better than slowing down to 60 or wherever it was. Okay, so like that. Yep. Okay, not the best solution, but it's a solution. It's a solution. Okay. So, yeah, this is done. I'm pretty sure there's nothing much else to do apart from putting the signals. So let's start from this side. So I'm just gonna use the basis of what it was already done. I do need to take the trains and put them back in, and I need to modify and this as well. Platforms, this. Damn, autosave. Like so, and this one, or else they won't be able to pass to the other side. Okay. So, signals. Okay. Okay, we'll just put like here. Yeah. And then right behind there. I think that works. So, again. Yeah, you're not happy. I know you're not happy. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's the other one, but it's fine. So, we said it's the outside ones. So, needs to be... What does it start? Bologna. Okay, one. Okay, so let's just go start from that side then. I didn't add the terminal, the platform, I mean. Because it does need to stop there. Okay, so terminals. 5 and 6, so okay. So here it's gonna be 3 outside, so 4, like so exactly. Here's gonna be a 4, I mean, so 4 and 4, and like that exactly, and now all good. I'm pretty sure all is working. Okay. Pretty sure there was a train that was gonna be lost. Yeah, there is. I'm just going to do this. And double switch everything, and hopefully it won't cause a mess. Okay, for now all good. And I'm pretty sure that's the furthest train there is, so I think it's fine. Okay, so this is done. We can add a fast train then. We can create a connection and check if it works. So let's do Athens and Milan. It is working. Okay, good. So, let's just try to take the names we are using. It's going to be Athens. Like so. And we're going to put a yellowish color again. Too much yellow. Something like this. Let's add a train to this. Let's go here and let's from any of these two. So fast train. Fast trains, I'm pretty sure the fastest trains we have are still these ones. It's too expensive. Maybe we do these ones. No, we're just gonna do directly these, let's be honest. Blue. No, but let's do break blue. Red. Like 3? Yeah, no. 2. And then another blue. And there you go. And let's buy 2 of them. I think 2 for now is good enough. Because the city hasn't grown yet, so we need to wait a bit to see what happens. Yeah, so let's just check over here if everything is connected. This is the Venezia line, it is. This is the Bologna. Okay, we don't have problems, so there you go. One thing done. So that's done. So now, another thing I wanted to do is here, add a boat. Pretty sure we're gonna have to do a tiny bit of modifications here. I'm just gonna add all of them. And let's see what happens if we just try to add a train. Yeah, a train. Yeah, you're not really happy, are you? Okay, so we need to that. But this is too high, I'm pretty sure. Do I have any, even a smaller city? Smaller one? I mean, we could do that. So we can just do this. And this one is just connect to there. Come on. Like so. And this allows it to be connected all the way there, so it's fine. Okay, we'll just leave this and we can add small train, small boat connection between these two. So we can add another line from one to the other. I'm just gonna put one boat and that's gonna be it, I'm pretty sure. Just need to check the... No, this is not what I want, it's this. I'm just putting the names of the cities, okay. So it's gonna be Rana to Bari. And it's that... I think it's like this blue or something close to it. Maybe this blue. No, there's too much blue. I think it's this. So we're just gonna leave this like this. And where do we have there, shipyard. So we need something. Not, it doesn't need to be stupid quick or stupid expensive. 200k. This is 180k, so like, yeah, just more than the. It's 150 people. Yeah, we'll just buy one of these. Okay, that's second thing done. Now, I want to upgrade some of the trains. For example, this one, because I'm pretty sure they're not carrying enough construction material back to sustain both Bari and Napoli. As you can see, it's not. I mean, I'm pretty sure we need to add more stone to the system, but I know for a fact that's not carrying enough. So, what we're gonna do is not this one, this one. They should change trade for each other, but sure. So what we're gonna do is manage vehicles. We're gonna replace exactly, and we're gonna add 2 locomotives. We're gonna go to the wagons cargo, and I saw that we unlocked finally the quicker trains. So we're gonna add 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're gonna add 11 of these. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I think 208 meters it will fit in the stations. I think. So best way to do it is just to try it. So we're gonna replace all of them and see what happens. And it's like because it's the first time I'm putting play on the game since I opened it up actually. So yeah, but one thing I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna trade them. I would prefer this one. What's the max speed here? It's not 130. No way it's 130. 51. Okay, I'm just gonna trade them back. Or no, I'm just gonna see here. This is okay. 50, it was fine. And this one. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference because they don't go over 50. So we're just gonna leave it. Okay. So I just wanted to see on here if it's actually good. It just has to fit to the street. And it does. Perfect. Although the loading speed is slower, I don't care. See, it's way too overpowered already, so it's fine. And on this side, it also fits. So that's good. It's going to be more expensive, but I think the carrying more construction material back is going to work out. So that's another thing done. Technically, the trains I added right now, they're smaller than the ones before. But since they're faster, yeah, just you saw the capacity. I'm pretty sure I remember being at like 500 or something. So it's almost at 800, so yeah, it's more than fine. Okay, so next thing, we need to check all the slower trains and put them back, like give them an upgrade to 90. So for example, these ones plus the old. So we're just gonna give it a upgrade. So 90 keep, yeah, 90. We're gonna use this one, wagons. These ones, yeah, because they're lighter. We already saw this before, and I'm pretty sure they don't need to be as big as they are right now. I think I'll leave it at 42. Because this line, since we connected all the other lines around Firenze and Rome, this one is having a bit less traffic. So I think if we have smaller trains, they're going to be faster, it's going to be a better equilibrium. So we can just replace them all like this. There you go. So any other slower trains? These ones. There. This one we're gonna do, this time we're gonna keep the same capacity, just because I'm pretty sure if we add faster trains, so the same capacity is the same. No, we'll just put this. I'm pretty sure if we have the same faster trains, more people will be using it. And here as well. Here we're just gonna add 3, because there's only 3. Okay, so here all of them are done. Where do we have other slower trains? This is in the Russian expense, so no, this is here. So these lines, although they're being profitable now, for a while they weren't, but I'm still gonna change the trains because again, as the years are advancing, cars are faster, etc. So if the trains are not a minimum, they don't have a minimum of speed, we're just gonna find ourselves with a ton of traffic. So I think I'll do 4. Yeah, we're just gonna keep the same, so they go replace. This one as well. Okay. Slower trains. No. Okay, so these ones we're just gonna keep for now. This train is old, so we can change it as well just because it's old. We're gonna keep the same thing. I'm putting why is it so empty right now? I'll do... Yeah, I'll just do the same. They're fine, they're fine. Okay, so in terms of trains, I think we are good right now. Where are there... Oh. Good. I did not know we had trains in the depot. Okay, so at least in terms of trains we are good. Okay, so then that's another thing done. It's a small but needed upgrade because they were getting old as well, some of them. And as I said, the years that's passing are going by. If the trains don't have a minimum of speed, people will just choose to use cars. And I've had my experience with stupid amounts of traffic. When I say stupid amounts, I mean stupid amounts of traffic. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to add more buildings on this because this line is just stupid. Oh, it's too big. Oh my god, it barely fits. I just noticed this. I literally just noticed this. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, it's fine. Another upgrade I wanna do is on this line. Because I know towards this side there's not that many people, but at the same time we didn't put a bus, etc. But we'll add buses. And for now, we really need to upgrade the trains because it's becoming... yeah, it's too much. Simple as that. It's been too much. Upgrade or add trains. I don't want to add trains. I wanted to upgrade them. But to upgrade them, I don't know what to upgrade them to. So we could just check the details on this. So it's 90 kph and 56 people. Could do this. At least it would be a safe, but an upgrade. And wagons, we just use the same ones and now they get to 100 properly. Maybe something like this. And we just check what happens with the faster trains. And if anything, I'll add 1 or 2 more trains. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay. And I think for this episode, we're gonna stay here. Because we're already at 50 plus minutes. So, I have been planning Madrid, how we're gonna do all the connections around here. I also been planning some of the cargo that will happen in the Iberian Peninsula. And yeah, at the same time, I'm just waiting for a few years to pass. Actually, we can put play on. Because there's some stations that I want to use, but I know they only come like later on. So some years I'm allowing some years to pass, let's just say this. We should have stopped these trains here, shouldn't have? We should have, but it's fine. Okay, now it's 9,000. Okay, now it's good. Now it's actually 9,000. Still not 10,000, but it's 9,000. It's fine. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. See you soon. And may your transfer lines run smooth. Bye-bye.